Welcome to That Heartbreak Hogs podcast. If you are new here, please consider hitting that thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. Please comment down below your thoughts on our takes. And with that being said, we are going to head into the video that you came here for. Ohio State's looking really good. They are looking really
Yeah.
good. Preseason, I actually had Ohio State winning the national championship. Throughout the season, I changed that prediction multiple times.
Yeah. Because you had
Yeah.
Ohio State losing early.
After Ohio State lost to Oregon, that's whenever I dropped off of them.
Mm.
So, but prior to that, I had
No,
them winning the national
you had
championship.
Tennessee beating Ohio State, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, because Oregon just completely, or not Oregon, Michigan broke my trust
Yeah.
with Ohio State completely. Like I was like,
Mm.
I don't trust them.
That's right. Yeah.
I was just like, I don't trust them. I think
Yeah.
they should beat Tennessee, but I don't trust them to. And I also was expecting upsets, and there have been zero upsets, which has been very bizarre.
Yeah.
So before the games last week were played, or round 2 of the playoffs, the Texas Ohio State potential matchup, Texas was favored by 1 point.
Hmm.
After the second round games, Ohio State started out as a 6-point favorite. It is now Ohio State 5.5. I think Ohio State is the brick wall that Texas hits. I think they are very similar to Penn State. Beating Clemson and beating Arizona State just does not prove anything to me. I've been saying the Big 12 is the most overrated conference and is not very good for a long time. Arizona State, all offense, no defense. And they were able to come back in this game, and some may argue with that targeting call that was not called that Arizona State was in the driver's seat to win that game. Now, after that game went to overtime, Arizona State had its chances to finish again, came up short. Texas took their chances, won. But I think Texas has slipped by too many times, and they're going to hit a brick wall. And Ohio State's that brick wall. Ohio State's going to be ready for them. And Ohio State is legit. Ohio State is better than Georgia, in my opinion. If you can lose to Georgia twice, who lost to Lane Kiffin, who lost to Alabama, and lost by double digits to Notre Dame, you can't beat them once. Ohio State showed us what you do in a rematch. Ohio State beat the brakes off of Oregon. That's how you do a rematch. Taking Ohio State by double digits, I think it's going to be, both games are going to be blowouts.
Okay. I think, yeah, I mean, Ohio State is on a mission, right? After that Michigan game, we knew you had talked about it too. Um, are they going to be looking for blood?
Yep.
Um,
Or are they going to
after
collapse?
yeah, or are they going to collapse exactly? And after that Michigan game, you were just unsure. But and you knew in your back of your mind, I knew that there's a good chance if they come out swinging, like they could take
They're
this
going to
whole
be
thing.
hard to beat.
And they did. I mean, so far they've come out swinging.
Focused,
Um,
determined,
exactly. Um,
ready.
um, I mean, just dominating.
Warriors.
Yeah. However,
Oh, is this going to be the first upset? Well, actually,
is this considered
Texas
an
is
upset?
technically the
Yeah,
high. So Texas is technically the higher seed, and Penn State is technically the higher seed. However, if we go
exactly.
by money lines, there have been no money line upsets.
Upsets.
There have been seed upsets, but there have not been any money line
Money line
upsets.
upsets. Yeah.
Is this the first one, Sid? Is this the first money line
I
upset?
honestly think it would be a better matchup the championship matchup would be better and more fun if it was Ohio State and Notre Dame. I think that would be a good championship matchup, and a fun one. Texas, they just find a way to win and
Squeak by.
squeak by. And
Yeah, they
so
even let Clemson back in. Remember they
mhm,
in that third quarter they let
they
Clemson
had
back
their
into it.
chance, yeah.
Yeah. And
So
again,
they
Clemson
like
lost to South Carolina,
right,
who lost to Illinois.
right. They like giving opportunities. Um, they want it's like they wanna lose, but, um, they had I don't know. I just wanna pick something against you. I think I'll root for Texas. Um, I I I'll go for Texas. I think they squeak by one more time. Why not?
I
One
may
more
be
time.
jinxing Ohio State, and I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that, man. I
yeah.
cannot guess some of these Texas big games right and Ohio State big games.
I think
So I
everyone in
might be
the nation is
jinxing
picking
Ohio
Ohio
State.
S I think everyone in the nation is picking Ohio State, and for that reason, I'm out, and I'm picking
And
Texas.
Texas shows up whenever they're underdogs. I'll give them that. When they're underdogs, they show up and they're ready to go. It's whenever they're favorites that you need to worry.
No, well, they were underdogs against Georgia, um,
They were
I
favorites
guess,
both
yeah.
times.
Were they?
Yeah,
Dang, both times?
both times.
Okay. They lost both times.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. When they're favorites, you need to be concerned. But when they're underdogs, they win.
They've rarely been underdogs this season.
Yeah, I
I
don't think
don't
they
think
have been in
yeah,
Michigan maybe. They may have been with
I don't
Michigan.
think so.
But yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe
No,
not.
I don't think.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
so.
don't think so because Michigan looked
Yeah.
like they looked
No.
terrible the first week.
Yeah.
Um,
So
yeah. Anyway,
that theory, that theory, I don't know if it works,
well,
but
just in their
we'll say,
history, I
yeah,
just
yeah,
watching Texas
we'll say
football.
5.5 points is a lot. I think they cover that, but I think Texas wins. Also, I'll take like them outright winning. I think Ohio State is out for blood, and if they win this, I think they win. Honestly, I think they win the championship.
We're
I'm
getting to
sure.
the championship next. We're getting to it
Okay,
next.
but I don't. I'm not going to get the opportunity to pick Ohio State over Notre Dame. So I'm
So,
saying if it happened,
do you think that Ohio State and Texas are built similarly? So I kind of see them being built very similarly, where they have mid quarterbacks. They have strong running games, and when their running game is strong, their offense is strong. They
mhm,
have a stout defense, stout run defense. I just feel like that they're built very similar, and so like both of them will give Notre Dame a similar type of game. I just feel like that Texas and Ohio State are built similar. It's just Ohio State has looked the part recently when
recently
Texas looks to be kind of falling apart.
for sure. Um,
Because
no,
they
for
had all
sure.
the advantages against Arizona State and completely just they almost fumbled that one. I mean, like they
Mhm.
got really lucky.
I mean, okay. Can I bring up ASU,
Yeah.
Arizona State? That was an insane game. I mean, what's his name?
Oh, it was a great game.
Yeah, what's his
It
name
was a
was a
great game.
monster. It was the MVP of the game, and he didn't even win the game,
Yeah.
is unheard of. Like MVP of the game, and you lose the game
Yeah.
is just he was a monster. So I
Mm-hmm.
nothing against. I mean, yes, Texas gave it up, but Arizona State, I wouldn't count them out. They look the part. I mean, they were a good
They
team all
did.
season. Um,
Yeah.
they just wanted to prove something, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I think this game is going to be the same in terms of who wants to prove it more. It's
Yeah.
Texas,
Because we could have all been sleeping on Arizona State. Who knows?
right?
But
I think
I don't know, man. I don't know.
so. Texas wants to prove it because they're underdogs. Ohio State wants to prove it this whole season, this whole playoff run. They look like
Because of
they are on a
Michigan.
blood run because of Michigan. Both these teams are out for blood, and I think I'm still taking Texas, but I think if Ohio State wins this and they're favored to, they
Yeah.
win it all.
Okay.
If yeah,
Well, you can still take Ohio State. Are you sure you want Texas?
I'll take Texas.
Okay.
I'll take Texas.
All right. So that goes to my national championship prediction. I've got Notre Dame and Ohio State. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Again, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and commenting down below. We'll see you guys in the next video.